Hello everyone, the MLG Skylander Man 360 here today, and today we are reacting to Shadow vs. Meta Knight. This is brought by Scout the Dog 1 Animations. These are morely like fights that he does. I actually have heard about them, and I'm actually quite interested to react to them. The first two characters that I do know of this series is, yes, Shadow Meta Knight. Know them both. I actually did play some of the Kirby games, such as Star Ally or Return to Dreamland. Meta Knight to me has always been the kind of favorite character, as he's like kind of a little like anti-hero in a way for his sake, or anti-villain, depends on what he does. I mean, he goes either way, but he is really one of Kirby's greatest allies in so many unique standard points. He even has like a notified mirror version known as Dark Meta Knight. Um, he is what is called known as a Star Warrior, just like Kirby. Now he holds the sword Galaxia. Yeah, I don't remember all of this about Meta Knight. He is one of the best, and he was one of the top better in Smash Brothers Brawl, if people remember. Shadow the Hedgehog, a created life form by Gerald with the help of Black Doom. Um, I haven't really caught up on certain things about Shadow, but I do know that he was launched out of the oh crap, what was that station called? Well, I'm gonna have to just my brain's not working with me right now, but he got launched out of that station, and then he's on Earth, but he hated what Gun did to Maria, shot her down, and it just really made him hate humanity. But then he realized this was not the way Maria wanted it. She wanted to for Shadow to protect the humans, protect Earth, to save it. Of course, there were two pods that were launched, so there were two shadows, so I was kind of confused on that. But yeah, and we have this new game with Sonic X Shadow, Sonic Generations X Shadow. Shadow has now the ability of the Black Doom abilities that he was given before prior, so I don't know exactly what's going to happen in that state and time. I haven't played the game. I haven't personally played the game, but I've heard of what's gone on to Shadow. But as I said, this fight's kind of interesting. So, without any further ado, let's begin the reaction. Alright, yeah, we're on the Halberd.
I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. Fight me.
Where's this gonna go? Dang. Shoot. Dang. That was quick. Alright. Dang. Yep. Chaos Control. I forgot about that. Shoot. He really gone over his abilities. Chaos Control, he goes super too. Ooh. Yeah, he teleports. Actually, it is really tough. Oh crap, you just let him right through the engine. Smart move. Oh no, Chaos Blast. Oh, the bandana Waddle Dee. He's panicking. Doing chaos control.
Chaos control!
Yeah, this goes into Shadow's character. Like, he protects everything at will with his abilities, as he promised Maria. So, pretty much, I think that would have gone in the way I would believe. Because, see, with Shadow, it's more or less that he won't. Like I said, Shadow wouldn't let anyone get hurt in his arm because Maria, as she stated, makes a promise to not do hurt Earth or anyone. That was her promise. That was his promise to Maria, which he kept. So, I mean, the thing that I really think is interesting, Meta Knight having to keep an eye on his ship and his crew and hope that the Dreamland wouldn't get hurt. Yeah, I can see how this fight plays out in their choreograph, and who do I think would still win, and which Meta Knight scales to Kirby, but you can't put that into perspective. But I have to say, this was amazing animation. So I'm gonna say this was amazing. It gives me like the idea of these two characters because it actually makes me feel proud of myself to recognize two of the characters I remember. But I'm also gonna give a huge shout out. Please go subscribe to Scout the Dog One Animation, and I will see y'all next one. Later.